So I have one last question that I want to ask you, because you guys were bringing up, and I really, the whole idea of alerts and getting people to take action quickly. That's so important. But I wonder, because do they see, how do you get the front line to see that taking these actions actually has the benefit, has the impact that we all know it will have if they take it the right way and take that action? Is that something you struggle with, and how do you get people to buy in to the fact that, hey, I'm getting gold here that's coming through these alerts, and you need to take action on it right away?
Yeah, I think it's a valid question. I think it's a valid point. We do sometimes struggle with the action from the alerts, and we've set a bar of 48 hours. So between the time the alert's received to when it's actually resolved with the customer, no longer than 48 hours. So we have a time constraint that automatically provides some guardrails, but still, even with that, I think the value of the alert sometimes is slightly lost on the front line. And we've had to go back and demonstrate, again, the loyalty piece. So by getting back to this customer, closing this alert and resolving this issue, you're actually building a loyal customer who will stay with you longer, will most likely contribute to a greater extent to your business results. So in doing that, it's good for business, and it's good for the brand, and it's good for the company. So we can demonstrate that correlation, but at the end of the day, we really rely on somebody that wants to solve customer issues. We rely on the leader to say, this is important to me because this is one of my customers, and I need to make the situation right, if that's the appropriate thing to do in that situation. But it's taken some communication and some focus.
Very deliberate expectations and consequences. So, using some of the experiences that we have with positive customer interactions and resolving those concerns can go a long way for modeling the right behavior that you're looking for, and then doing the attaboys, attagirls, and really trying to stay on top of it, making sure you're engaging the right people in the organization. Not that you want to go above someone's pay grade just because they haven't done it, but making sure that there's awareness that there's a issue that needs to be resolved, and there's a more immediate short-term solution where you solve that customer's issue, and then there's the long-term process opportunity. If it's a more systemic issue, how do we dig into that? So I think it's really making sure that you've got the right eyes and ears, as you said, a customer-driven approach, focused on the solution, both short-term and long-term.
Katie, thank you. Tim, Melissa, thank you for joining us in the CX Cafe and our discussion about driving frontline action.
Thank you.
Thanks, Michael.
Thanks.